Peace, 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 peace. Hope everyone is out there doing great this Saturday. Back with another video at Buck Preacher 2283. Comment, like, subscribe. Today's video, family, is gonna be a turn off of hot topics. Today's video is gonna be about us communicating with one another better. And I'm a firm believer if we just talk to one another and express what we're thinking and we're feeling, that we as a, not only a community, but this goes for family, friends, or anybody, then we will get along better. Excuse me. It seems to me when you're in any kind of relationship, I don't care if that's a marriage, relationship with your brother, your mother, your sister, your aunties, your uncle, your cousin. Communicating is the key. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, our minds work in overtime. Meaning, sometimes a person might say something or make a statement, and we think totally the wrong thing about what it is they was trying to convey. But instead of asking that person what they mean, we'll go off and be like, oh, well, why did they say that? You get what I'm saying? And what did they mean by that? You know what I mean? And instead of just asking that person, well, what you mean by that? Next thing you know, you're in some kind of argument, or you're not speaking to this person, or, you get what I'm trying to say. And my thing just becomes like, you know what I mean? And I'm learning this is basically you have to communicate. You have to talk about what it is bothering you. You have to talk about what a person is trying to convey to you, what they are saying towards you, what you're saying to them. Communication is the key, family, because without communicating, you could mess around and not talk to somebody for years and all alone find out that they wasn't thinking what you thought they was thinking. You get what I'm saying? So it's important that you talk to your loved ones, anybody you care about. You know what I mean? Now, for me, I had to learn this because, like I said, our minds working overtime. And I used to be one of these people where if you said something a little negative to me, I probably wouldn't address you or say nothing, because I would get attitude just that easy. One of them attitudes kind of like, well, who do they think they are, trying to check me or say something to me? But I had to learn sometimes a person might not only have positive input, but they might help you. You know what I mean? You just got to sometimes hear a person out and be willing to give what they saying some credence and thought. You get what I'm saying? Because not everyone who doesn't agree with your opinion or whatever is being talked about means bad towards you. You get what I'm saying? And I had to learn that. You know what I mean? Because life is short and relationships are important. And that goes for not just your personal relationship with your girl or your boyfriend or your husband or your wife. I'm talking about with your mother, your cousin, your brothers. If you value your family, all these relationships are important. So my thing is, don't be slow to communicate with your loved one, man. If you thought somebody said something and you were offended, man, speak on it. And remember, it's not what you say, but how you say it. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes we can say things and come across foul, especially in our community, because we have this keep it real complex. And the thing I don't like about the keep it real complex is it takes compassion out of the situation. You always hear in blacks, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real. Well, sometimes a person don't need you to keep it real all the time. Sometimes a person need a little compassion and for you to be real, because you can do both. You understand what I'm saying? And as I got older, I started learning to apply this. You know, when something was bothering me with someone, I would just, ask them, hey, well, what did you mean by what you said? And, and I started learning that my relationships started coming full circle, especially with people that was close to me. Because sometimes we get in a box where we don't want to rock the boat, or we don't want to be arguing with a person, so we don't say nothing. I know that's how I am. I'm the type of person whereas I'm kind of like I'm that kind of keep confusion down kind of person, whereas I'm really not confrontational. You get what I'm saying? But I will go 0 to 10. You get what I'm saying? And that's not a good thing. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like I said, you have to have some kind of balance in there to kind of, you know what I mean, make everything come together when it's dealing with a relationship. You know what I mean? So just remember, family, you know what I mean? It's never anything wrong with sitting down and talking with your loved one and, discussing what might be bothering you, what you didn't like. Because as long as you're doing that, I feel like it might clear the air for you to have a better relationship with your loved one. You know what I mean? And I had to learn that. You know what I mean? So, don't be scared, man, or shy to sit your loved one down and use your words in a way where they can feel like, oh, they just talking to me. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we get these people out here that they want to say things in such a derogatory manner. That person, I don't mean to offend you, but they about to offend you. I'm talking about those type of people. You get what I'm saying? And, for me, like I said, every relationship in my life is important. You know what I mean? Every relationship. Because I lost my little brother around 2020. It was very sudden. And all I remember thinking is, I wish I would have said this or said that to him. So, don't be shy to talk to your loved one, man, to communicate with your loved one. You know what I mean? I want to know what y'all out there think, man. Comment, like, subscribe. Yeah, man, just give yourself some room to talk to your loved one if they are dear to you and you are valuing that relationship. You won't mind doing that, because it's going to help the relationship. And remember, I'm not just talking about girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, and wife. I'm talking about mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, anyone whose relationship you're valuing. It's always a good idea, man, to just sit down and talk with your loved ones. Well, family, that's going to be my 2 cents today. I'm trying to crank out a video a day. I hope you guys have a blessed Saturday and a blessed evening. Peace.